You work too hard. I know that you do because I hear it every day. I hear all of my fellow real estate agents telling me that you're working crazy hours. This market is like nothing you've ever seen before. You have to show 75 houses and write 25 offers just to finally get something accepted. There is no inventory. There is nothing to sell these people. You're working like a crazy person and you're probably making yourself sick over it. Well, I totally sympathize and I've been in your shoes, but the good news is there is a way out and I've discovered what it is and I'm going to teach it to you today. Welcome back, my friend. I'm Karin Carr. I teach real estate agents how to attract clients using YouTube so that you don't have to do any more chasing because let's face it, cold calling sucks and friends don't let friends cold call. So we're going to do a little exercise. And for the next 5 days that you work, I want you to keep track of what you do. We're going to do a little time audit. All day long, from the moment you start working until you stop working, we're going to keep track of what specifically you are doing. Are you checking email? Are you posting on social media? Are you just surfing social media? Maybe not really getting a lot done. Are you talking to clients? Are you making listing presentations? Are you scheduling showings? Like writing down all of these things that you do on a daily basis. And then over the course of 5 days, we're going to have a really good idea of what you spend your time doing. This is probably going to be quite horrifying. At least it was for me. When I did this exercise, it was like, dear God, I am wasting so much time every day doing stuff that either does not matter at all or it needs to get done, but it doesn't need to get done by me. It could be done by somebody else, much less expensively. And then I could spend more time doing the dollar-producing activities that bring revenue into the business. And if you're not thinking that you own a business, my friend, you are. You are the CEO of your business. You are a realtor with your own business. You got to do things that make money for the business, or you're going to go out of business. So when I did this exercise, here's what I discovered. I was spending a crap ton of my time answering email, creating blog posts, creating video content, and driving in the car. Now, I hate driving in the car. That's probably my biggest pet peeve because you can't get anything done when you are driving. Yes, you can talk on the phone, but I don't really want to call clients and have a big conversation when I'm driving because I can't take notes. I can't write anything down. I cannot answer email. I cannot respond to texts. I literally am a prisoner in my car where nothing gets done. Answering email was a very close contender for my second most hated job because we get so much spam. Like, seriously, so much spam. And wading through that inbox every day just such a time killer to get to the 3 or 4 or 10 emails that were actually important that needed my response. So I looked at all of these activities and I made a list of the things that directly produce revenue for my business and they cannot get done by anyone else except me, i.e., making video content. I can delegate a lot of stuff, but I can't have somebody else be me on camera and make videos. Then I came up with the things that absolutely need to get done, but they don't need to get done by me. And then I looked at the things that said, are these really important? Do they actually bring money into the business? And if I stopped doing them altogether, would anyone care? Would it make a difference? And you know what? No, the world did not end. My boss did not call me because I'm the boss. My broker did not call me. Nobody called and said, shame on you, you stopped doing these things. I just stopped doing it and the world kept turning. So who says you need to do those things? I challenge you to get rid of the stuff that does not bring money into your business in some way, shape, or form. And if it doesn't really need to get done, so be it. For me, that's posting on LinkedIn, it's posting on Instagram, it's posting on Facebook a lot of the time. Like, the things that bring money into my business are Google and YouTube. So we make a lot of video content, we make a lot of articles on our website, we write a lot of blog posts, all of those things that drive traffic to our business, and they directly result in paying clients who buy or sell a house, and we get paid a commission check at the end of the day. Those things still need to get done. However, Does the blog post need to get written by me? No, it does not. So I stumbled across an awesome company that provides virtual assistants for the real estate industry, and I decided to give them a try. They are called the Agent Success Platform. I will link to them down below. I have been incredibly pleased with them. This is not a sponsored post, and that is not an affiliate link, just sharing the love. So what I told them was, this is our business model. This is how we work. We don't post a bunch of crap on social media. We don't do the humble brags, and we don't do all that stuff. What we do is share information in video format and on our website that we know buyers and sellers are looking for when they do a Google search, so that they get into our ecosphere and we can nurture them until they are ready to buy or sell a house. So I need somebody that can create landing pages on my website, integrate them with my CRM, start the automated follow-up campaign, optimize blog posts so that they're ranking on Google, all of that stuff. I can tell them what to do, but I don't have to do it. Is it worth the money I spend? Hell to the yeah! Because I read this awesome quote that said, productive people spend money to save time. Busy people spend time to save money. Would you rather be productive or would you rather be busy? I know I don't want to be busy. I don't want to work 80 hours a week. I don't want to work 15-hour days. I don't want to never go on vacation. And when I do, I have to bring my laptop because I'm working the whole time. I would like to see my children now and then. I would like to have date night with my husband. I would like to play in my garden and go fishing and take our camper out and do all of the things. And I can't do that if I am glued to my computer 100 hours a day because I never get any downtime. That is a recipe for disaster, a way to get burned out, a way to say, you know what, I'm leaving the real estate industry altogether. And isn't freedom the reason why we got into real estate in the first place? We became real estate agents so that we could have control not only over our money that we make and our finances, but also our schedules. We wanted to be able to take time off when we wanted to. We wanted to be able to work the hours that we wanted to, work around our children being home from school and all of the things. And if you're working crazy hours and you never get any downtime, what's the point? Like, how enjoyable is that? Do you really want to live like that? I don't want to live like that. So you know where I'm going with this. The secret is leverage. You need to figure out which things you can delegate, which things you can eliminate, which things you can automate, and which things you have to do. I cannot replace myself in videos. I can't have someone else make the video for me and be on camera in my place. I know that making videos directly results in money for the business, and therefore that is my number one priority. In fact, I am very, very honored that I got to be a guest speaker at the RE Video Bootcamp with Michael Thorne and Jesse Peters this past week. And that was one of the things that Michael asked me. He said, which are the most important things that you do in your business? And I said, make videos. I absolutely make videos, and everything else I can delegate. I can delegate answering my email, which I have done. I have an assistant who manages my email. She manages my calendar. She schedules all of my guest appearances on podcasts and live streams and virtual summits. She does all of those things. I have an assistant who makes graphics. She makes lead magnets. She makes social media posts. We have the team that is writing blog posts for our website. They are doing all of these things. And you might say, I don't have the money for this. I can't hire somebody. But here's what I would challenge you to think. I want you to reframe the way you think about this. If I hire somebody that costs me $10 an hour, but in the end, I'm able to sell an extra house, and let's say that my average commission check is $8,000. She's costing me $10 an hour. Let's say that she works 10 hours a week. That's 100 hours a week times 4 weeks, $400 a month. She cost me $400 a month, but I made $7,000, $8,000, $10,000. Is that a fair trade? Come on, people, do the math. Heck yeah. The person that you hire should absolutely pay for themselves 3, 4, 10 times over. Every person that you hire should be paying for themselves and then some. So when you realize that, now suddenly it's like, how many people can I hire? And that's where I am in the phase of my business right now. I am on a hiring spree. I have gone crazy and hired so many people, and I'm hiring more every day. because the more people that I hire, the more free time I have to be in my zone of genius doing the things that make the most money for my business. I have two businesses. I have my coaching program business, and then I have my real estate team. I am no longer actively selling real estate except to friends and family and very special past clients. All of the other deals go to my team members. They are working with the buyers and sellers, and I manage that team. But it's not, they're all seasoned agents. They don't really need a lot of hand holding from me. They're perfectly capable of doing their own job, and I do not micromanage people. I don't care to be in that business of how many people did you call today and what were your numbers? Like, we don't do any of that stuff. They are grown-ups. They are able to do their own business. So that team is pretty self-sufficient as far as I'm concerned. I just manage the entire video creation, content creation process. And of course, I answer any questions when they have a hard time. On the coaching side of things, we are really trying to figure out how can we be of best service to our real estate community. I hear what you struggle with. I had somebody tell me just yesterday, would you please make me a freaking marketing funnel? Just make the whole thing for me. I will buy it. Just make it for me. Make it done. I don't want to learn the technology, and I don't have time to learn the technology, and it makes my brain hurt when you talk about it. So can you just do it for me? Like, I hear you. I know what it is that your challenges are, and I'm doing my best to give you what it is that you're asking for. Trust me. But even though I have two jobs, right? I have two businesses. Guess how many hours a week I'm working? Right now it's around 35. My goal is 30. Now I have people tell me every day, you must be so busy. Like, and they just think that I work crazy hours. I don't. I knock off every day at around 4 o'clock. I go pick the kids up from school and that's it. Like, I'm done. I am done every day by 4 o'clock. And I usually don't start working until around 8 or 9. And I take a break for lunch and I go get my hair done in the middle of the day and I go get a pedicure when I feel like it. And I'm not really working weekends and evenings too much anymore because I'm not in production myself. I don't know if I should say that. I'm going to twist the knife and make you guys feel bad. But I will say that it was a pretty awesome thing when I didn't have to work weekends and evenings anymore. Sorry. Now, people tell me all the time, somebody this morning said, you must be so busy. I see what you are doing. Like, you just must be running around like a chicken with your head cut off. And I said, actually, I'm working about 35 hours a week, and my goal is to get to 30. I don't want to work, the 4-hour work week like Tim Ferriss says. I don't need to be that hands-off. I really like what I do, but I definitely would enjoy working 30 hours a week so I could spend more time with my family, go on more vacations, do more things that don't involve sitting in front of a computer all day. And you can absolutely do that too if you get some help. So I want you to do this 5-day time audit. Comment below and let me know what were the most eye-opening things that you discovered. Like I told you, for me, it was how much time I spend answering email and how much time I spent doing things that were just time sucks that had no return on investment. So I just stopped doing them. And that's why you never see me posting on Instagram, and you never see me posting on LinkedIn, and you never see me doing a lot of things, because for me, they just don't bring money into the business. So I decided I would outsource them. I would leverage those things out. We'll see what happens. And when I got rid of those things that I realized were just not that necessary for my business model, it was like the heavens parted, the angels began to sing. And I just felt free. I felt like I had been given permission to stop doing all the things. And I'm giving you permission to stop doing all the things too. If it does not make you money, why are you doing it? You need to figure out the things that do bring you revenue for your business, because you are the CEO of your business. You are a business owner. You may be a single real estate agent and you don't really think that way, but I'm telling you, you own a business and you are the CEO of your business. And if you don't generate revenue for your business is going to go out of business. So start doing the things that bring money in, less of the things that don't. And now you can stop working all of the crazy hours because you are more productive and more profitable, making more money, working less. That's living the dream, people. So now with all this free time I have, how do I plan my week so I can really make that happen? In this video, I'm going to tell you my ideal solution of how I make this all work, and I hope you will join me on this next video.